Can you believe that for almost 200 years, Europeans thought tomatoes were deadly? A plant to be avoided at all costs, not eaten. It's wild to think about because today we love them in everything from pasta sauce and pizza to ketchup and salads. But back in the 1500s and 1600s, this bright red fruit absolutely terrified people. So how did one of the world's most beloved foods get such a villainous start? The story begins in the Americas. Tomatoes were first domesticated in Mesoamerica, probably by the Aztecs. They called it zaitomero, which eventually became our word tomato. When Spanish explorers arrived, they brought these strange new fruits back to Europe. But when Europeans saw them, their reaction was a hard pass. There were three big reasons for this fear. First, tomatoes look suspiciously like other poisonous plants. They're part of the nightshade family, just like deadly belladonna. So, in their minds, tomato equaled nightshade, and nightshade equaled poison. Second, and this is the crazy part, wealthy Europeans were literally poisoning themselves. The rich ate off fancy pewter plates, which had a very high lead content. Tomatoes are naturally acidic, and when they were served on these plates, the acid would leach lead from the pewter right into the food. People got sick, some even died, and everyone blamed the innocent tomato. The real killer wasn't the fruit. It was the dinnerware. And third, there was a ton of medical panic and misinformation. Old medical books and herbal guides called the tomato plant evil and dangerous. Doctors at the time warned that eating tomatoes could cause madness, fevers, and all sorts of terrible things. None of it was true, of course, but these rumors spread like wildfire. Italy totally rescued the tomato, giving it a chance to shine in Europe. They didn't trust the fruit. They just knew the poor were hungry for cheap tomatoes. By the late 1600s, Italian peasants were cooking with tomatoes, creating the first simple sauces. Slowly but surely, the tomato's image began to change. From a feared ornamental plant, it became a beloved ingredient. By the 1800s, Italy had perfected its tomato cuisine, and the rest of Europe finally started to catch on. The tomato's reputation did a complete 180. Today, it's hard to imagine our food without them. From pizza and pasta to ketchup and curries, tomatoes are an essential part of global cuisine. Fear and misunderstanding really shape our history. Thanks for watching.